Championships in their past, their future is in the here and now, and they're about to play another NHL match, these Edmonton Oilers. Greetings, everyone. Along with 1994 Stanley Cup winner Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emery. This is the start of the Stanley Cup final. I know we're a little jittery about this. I can only imagine what it must be for a player. You had your name etched on that cup, and both of these teams know that if things go right, every individual name can be on there. When do the nerves leave?
I think once you get into the game, Doc, I don't know if there's a specific time that the jitters leave, but I think once you get in your first couple of shifts in your game one of the Stanley Cup final, then it just becomes, believe it or not, just another game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the home team. Marc-Andre Fleury is the goalie of choice tonight and had a Stanley Cup championship in Pittsburgh before his 25th birthday. In back-to-back Stanley Cup finals, he won 30 of 44. Outstanding under pressure. The teams are ready, and so are we. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery, and the Stanley Cup final game has begun. Score! Off the iron and in!
The goaltender had no chance with that wicked shot.
Now, they say the post is the goalie's friend. Well, sometimes it's not. This just deflects off the post and goes into the net behind him.
The Oilers strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
Edmonton's got it off the draw at center. Hammer, tip save, outstanding. Good centering pass to the slot. Score! He got the post with that one.
Time of the goal, 27 seconds.
Hornquist's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
And so sometimes you just get beat, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
The Oilers control from the faceoff.
Number 72, Patrick Hornquist, assisted by number 87.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He drives toward the slot. Great poke check. Moving it to Kessel. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Broke it right up. Possession seized by Hornquist. Moves to the corner. Score! Kessel.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Hornquist displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Pittsburgh's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Will draw the tie up, and his team prevails. Banked right ahead. The Oilers control the play at center.
3 minutes, 59 seconds.
Good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Point blast. Pittsburgh's controlling play through center. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Pad save. Piped in the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Nice face-off work. Puck is thrown to Lazar. Looks ahead to start something. Chip to Bonino. And they've got a 3-on-1. And that shot missed.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Oh, the pass just didn't work. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Within the defensive zone. Cranks the shot. And it to Korpakowski. Pass cut. Strong play. Edmonton's continuing on in their own end. Heads to the front. Score! And the game.
Moreau's release of the backhand surprised the goalie.
That's a save a goaltender's got to make, Edzo. Low block.
Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff. Ripper! Score! 2 in a row!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Oilers now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Right on his stick on the centering pass. He drew the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pittsburgh setting things up in the defensive zone. Fires! That's what those pads are for. Gathered in by Daly. The Penguins in their own end setting things up. Terrific outlet pass. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. The Oilers have it in the defensive zone. Takes it up that side. Great chance here. 2-on-1. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Fleury's pads don't get down to close off the bottom of the net. He gets beaten on the low stick side.
The Oilers prevail on the draw. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Great glove grab.
And by number 2, Joe. Time of the goal.
Penguins bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
He can start some danger here. And that completes the first period. A great pulsating period of hockey has come to a close with much scoring. The Oilers, in a topsy-turvy game, have an advantage of 2. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 7 for the Penguins and 6 for the Oilers. Edmonton's 2-goal lead came late in the period, and it was on this brilliant play. We'll return after these words. 20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Penguins are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
First face-off of period 2. That pass off the boards. Passes to the slot. Booted aside. Squibbed over to Jones. Pittsburgh's in their own end and controlling the play. Pass attempt to Kessel. Directing that one to Hall. He's going to the net. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Rister. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Edzo, good air time on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Oilers have built a whopping lead. Let's see if they can build on it further, maybe even into double digits before the end of the game. We're only in the second period. Now it's directed to Trouba. He can start some danger here. Shoots. Terrific save for the pad. The Oilers in their own end controlling the play. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Save! Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play.
Fleury's going to have to be sharp if they keep giving up man advantage breaks. Another good stop.
A little under 6 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Didn't get through. In the slot, he's got it. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save. Score!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Oilers are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Edmonton's prevailed again on the faceoff the neutral zone. Steam to Fair. Shoots it off. Taken behind by Bonino. Great stick save. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Snapping a pass to Maroon. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Fleury's effort is exemplary here. He does everything he can to try and make the stop here. Just not enough.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Pittsburgh's in a hole. They've pulled their starter, hopefully looking to change momentum.
The Oilers have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Neutralized face-off win. Cruises to the slot. To Kessel. Up the wing with it now. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Just got enough. Edmonton's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't as this goes by him on the low stick side.
The Oilers have a big advantage in time of possession, and it shows in the score. The Penguins get it off the faceoff. Nice pass right up the gut. Wonderful on his pass. Pass tied by the offense. Oh, deflected away. Edmonton's in possession and moving up the wing. Let's go, Arister. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Burroughs knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Oilers have added to their overwhelming score, and they continue to have the puck most of the time. Edmonton's got another face-off win. Great save. Got some, not all. The Penguins recoiling back in their own end. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
To the slot. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Oilers have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Shooting! Score! He got iron with that shot.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
And so sometimes your best isn't enough. That is a perfect shot up over the glove hand. The goaltender just was not able to get to it.
The Oilers have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. Take it to the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Edmonton's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Pittsburgh's collected another victory on the faceoff. Right from the slot. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
17 minutes, 15 seconds.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Solid, clean win. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What will he do next? And a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. That is defense. Oh, a save there. Taken over now by Nugent Hopkins. Goes to the backhand. Nicely patted away. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 19 for Edmonton and 18 for the Penguins. The Penguins were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Edmonton's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
A shot. Not there.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it. Just missed wide.
Looks ahead to start something. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Crosby's just like his team. Loses. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Right in front. He got his pad on it. Pitching this one to Kessel. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Shoots. And that shot missed. Edmonton's on the move in neutral ice. Score! He's got his second.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
That would have been save of the year candidate right there. He tried to make an unbelievable glove stop. Just doesn't get there.
Edmonton's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Shoots. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
Edmonton's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Okay, mark him down for one more. The Penguins have it in center ice. Really good deflection. No harm. Icing nullified by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. A shot. Can't get it on net.
That's going to happen. There's not
Not a lot of piece of it. Rebound. In the slot. Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Edmonton's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Oilers win the draw. What's next? Tries to get it on net. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
The Oilers win it. Score!
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Edmonton's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Drives to the crease. He scores. He completes the hat trick.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Really don't know if he could do much more than that. He's in the right shape. He drops to the butterfly to cover the bottom half of the net, but this is perfect up over top of him.
Edmonton's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Landers, just like his team, winning everything, and directed up the wing to Maroon. Perfect tip by the stick. Picks it up in his own end. Pitching it to Fair. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
The goalie must be looking at that player wondering what in creation was he thinking. That's a terrible defensive read, and as a result, the goal is scored.
Edmonton's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
The speed of this is too much for the goalie, Eddie. He's in position. He just can't catch up to him.
Edmonton's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Penguins control from the neutral zone. Hatchet's one. Terrific stop, and it's loose. Could be trouble near the line. Speeds right on goal. He scores. It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Edmonton's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. A shot turned aside. Picked up in the attacking zone. He's got it on his stick in the slot. Big drive. Terrific pad save. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Centering to the net. Great save.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
The Penguins through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Nice tip of the pass. Trying to go to Daly. Big drive. Blockered away. Propelled to Malkin. But he got that one. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Oilers are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Crosby's come up short on another draw. His team has two. Edmonton's in possession as they travel in their own end. And he'll cover.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good job on the draw. Passing one off now to Lazar. Near the boards. A 2-on-2 moving on. Steps between the circles. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Enzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Edmonton's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Oilers from the neutral zone start to work. Great scoring chance here. Score! It's a hat trick.
To this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Edmonton's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. This shot. Saw the window open, but he didn't even save. Puts it back. 44 to go now. Pittsburgh's carrying it up the wing. Oh, here's a wrister. Sticked away. And a whistle.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
And here again is Ray.
When you have this much traffic and this much pressure, the goaltender has to be almost perfect to stop any shot. He's not been. Get a look at his evening here.
Some of those didn't look very good, did they, Ray? Thanks very much. Lander's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Bounced off the boards to Trouba. Looking to Lander. At the... Hit the post with the shot. Moving it to Kessel. Up the wing. Great job on a cut pass. Alone in front. Edmonton serve. Outstanding stop. The Penguins have possession in their own end. Moves up the wing. Zone to zone to Crosby. Thrown to the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The goalie's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He stopped virtually everything.
The horn signals the end of the game. The clock at zeros. Penguins saw the ice tilted every period against them, and they went hurtling back toward the boards in a heavy collision. My goodness, this was something.
They were skating uphill all night long and had no response all night long.
The Oilers raised their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. Playoff hockey always is special. We hope this one was for you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.